How do you share that video idea that's in your head? There's no better way than this. You might have seen one of these. It's called a storyboard. It's a simple series of frames that show people what's going to happen in your video so they go, oh, I get it now. But I hated using them because I couldn't draw and I hated people laughing at my stickman. Well, that all changed when I went to one of Simon Banks' Whiteboard Ninja workshops, where he shows you how to become a better visual storyteller and therefore a better communicator just by using some simple techniques. This will make you better business videos. Plus, Simon shows you a forever skill which you can now use with your family and your friends.
All right, most of us will draw a person that looks a little bit like this. And then we'll look at that and think, well, I can't really draw. And when we look at it, there's a bit of a reason behind that, because look at this person. It doesn't look like anybody I know. Head like a bowling ball, really long neck, little stubby arms coming out from the body. We've got little legs coming out at 45-degree angles. No hands, no feet. This person can't move. It has a problem. So an easy way to go from that to something that looks real and we can empathize with is just use a few shapes. So we're going to keep the bowling ball head, and then we're going to put a couple of lines here and here underneath. And then we're going to join these, and all of a sudden we have a torso. So already you can start to see the difference from here to here.
When I saw this, this was just so exciting. And keep going. It gets better.
Now, it does get better. This person obviously needs some legs. The legs always come from these little spots, the edge of the rectangle. All right, so what you do, take that leg down. When you think you've got as long as you need to, you then double it. Okay? So a really long leg. It's like a little teardrop on the other end. Now, we need some arms. The arms always come from the corners of the rectangle. This one here, we're going to put hand on hip, and this one here, we'll put up here. Now, have a look at this person here and this person here. Which one looks more like a person? This one does, and that means we can empathize and connect with them, and we are drawn into whatever story they are part of.
So once you've got this bowling ball head and essentially a rectangle underneath, then you can just start essentially changing the shape of those extra lines, the limbs, and it animates amazingly. Just show us a couple of variations.
Okay, so now that we have our bowling ball head, all right, we have our body, that can always be the same. But then we can start to think, okay, this person might be a little bit confused. So their arm can go up to their head. And let's say they're wanting to do some yoga at the same time. So we can start to put their legs out. As long as the legs start in the right spot and the arms start in the right spot, that's all you need. What you have to watch out for is the arms sort of dropping down or the legs going in, because then you start to look like Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. But if you start the arms and the legs always in the right spot, you'll always get what you need.
It's just amazing. I mean, that's telling me something, this person. I mean, there's a story coming out of that already.
And imagine then we can start to do some little things like this. So I feel like they're sort of hovering or flying, can put some arrows in, and all of a sudden see we've got so much more of a story going on with this than we did our little old stick man who can't do anything. So imagine you're creating a storyboard and you say to someone who's in the film or a message you want to convey, you say, I want the energy, the smile, the face, the movement to be like this. Imagine if you're trying to do this with a stick figure. It just doesn't cut it, because we connect with this person because we can understand and empathize with them. This person, we go, yeah, not really. I don't know anybody who looks like that.
What's so exciting is because in the next video, Simon's going to show you how to draw the face. And just again, with a couple of squiggles, what you can do is you can bring emotion into this.
And when you bring emotion into this, your storytelling and your communication goes boom.
So if you want to know more about what Simon does, you go to simonbanks.com.au.
Yep, absolutely.
And look forward to seeing you in the next video.